Let's kick things off with a question that has fueled countless debates at dinner tables, classrooms, and pet forums. Who's smarter, dogs or cats? Dog owners swear their pups are geniuses, capable of reading emotions and following complex commands. Cat owners argue their furry companions have a different kind of intelligence, independent, calculating, and maybe even superior in subtle ways. But what does science really say about it? Before we crown a winner, let's dive into the fascinating world of animal intelligence and see how dogs and cats compare. Did you know intelligence in animals is often measured by something called neuron count? A study by neuroscientist Susanna Herculano-Hausel found that dogs have roughly 530 million cortical neurons, while cats have about 250 million. That sounds like dogs should be twice as smart, right? Well, not exactly. More neurons can mean more processing power, but intelligence is far more complex than just numbers. Think of it like computers. Having more processors doesn't always mean better performance. It depends on how the system uses them. So while dogs may have the edge in raw neuron count, cats use their brains in different, equally fascinating ways. One of the strongest areas where dogs shine is social intelligence. Dogs have lived alongside humans for at least 15,000 years, maybe longer. And through domestication, they've become experts at reading human cues. Research shows dogs can understand pointing gestures, facial expressions, and even changes in human tone. In fact, some dogs can learn hundreds of words, almost like toddlers. Cats, on the other hand, are often accused of being aloof. But recent studies show cats also recognize their owner's voice, can distinguish emotions, and may even respond to pointing, though often on their own terms. It's not that cats can't do it, it's that they sometimes choose not to. And isn't selective participation its own kind of intelligence? Let's talk problem solving. Dogs are often eager to please, so when faced with a puzzle, they'll try until they succeed, or until they ask a human for help. Cats, however, approach puzzles differently. Researchers have noticed that cats tend to be more persistent when solving problems on their own, but less likely to seek human assistance. In one study, dogs quickly looked back at their owners when confronted with an unsolvable task, while cats kept trying independently. So, who's smarter? The one who asks for help, or the one who insists on doing it alone? Maybe that depends on how you define smart. When it comes to memory, cats might surprise you. Studies suggest cats have impressive long-term memory, particularly when it comes to locations and events. They remember where food is hidden, or which path leads to safety, even after long intervals. Dogs excel in associative memory, connecting commands, actions, and human cues. This makes them great at learning tricks, training for service work, and cooperating with humans. Different types of memory, but equally impressive in their own right. Have you ever had a bad day and felt like your dog just knew? That's emotional intelligence. Dogs are remarkable at sensing human moods and often adjust their behavior to comfort us. Cats may not rush to your side immediately, but studies show they can recognize stress in their owners and may quietly provide companionship in their own way, like curling up beside you or softly purring. It's subtle, but for cat lovers, it's just as meaningful. Before we continue, if you're enjoying this deep dive into the science of pets, make sure to subscribe PetNova for more videos, just like this. And drop a comment below. Do you think your pet is smarter than the average dog or cat? I'd love to hear your stories. All right, let's get back to the showdown. Dogs famously excel at training. From simple sit-and-stay commands to complex tasks like guiding the blind or detecting medical conditions, their trainability is unmatched. Cats can also be trained. Yes, trained. But it often requires more patience and creativity. clicker training has shown cats are capable of learning tricks, recognizing cues, and even performing agility courses. So while dogs are natural students, cats are more like independent learners who thrive when motivated. Now let's step outside the human world for a moment. Dogs rely heavily on humans for food and care, but cats are still skilled hunters. Their instincts remain razor-sharp, allowing them to stalk, pounce, and catch prey with incredible precision. If intelligence is measured by survival in the wild, cats have a clear advantage. But if it's measured by cooperation in a human world, dogs take the lead. It's all about perspective. Dogs are masters of vocal and physical communication. Barking, whining, tail wagging. These signals are easy for humans to read. Cats, though, have a secret weapon: the meow. Did you know cats rarely meow at each other in the wild? They developed meows mostly to communicate with humans. That's right, your cat has essentially invented a language to talk to you. Now, that's clever. Here's the truth. Scientists struggle to define intelligence in animals because it comes in many forms. Is it the ability to follow commands, solve puzzles, remember events, adapt to new situations? Or maybe it's the emotional connection they form with us? When you line up dogs and cats across these categories, each shines in different ways. Think about it. Have you ever seen a dog figure out how to open a simple latch or fetch a hidden toy? It's amazing. And then there's the cat, who figures out how to unlock a door or squeeze into a tiny space just to get a treat. Both moments are pure brilliance, but expressed in completely different ways. Or consider their curiosity. Dogs will happily explore new places with you, sniffing and investigating every corner, while cats may silently analyze a room, planning their next move with perfect precision. Both approaches show intelligence, just in unique styles. So, after all this science and observation, who's the smarter pet? The answer is both. Dogs and cats simply express their intelligence differently. Dogs are social geniuses, eager learners, and emotional companions. Cats are independent problem solvers, strategic hunters, and subtle communicators. In the end, intelligence isn't just about neuron counts or test results. It's about the unique ways our pets connect with us. So whether you're team dog or team cat, you can rest assured your furry friend is brilliant in their own special way. And maybe the smartest choice of all is having both. Thanks for watching Dogs vs. Cats. Who's the smarter pet? If you enjoyed this video, check out our other episode here on PetNova. And don't forget, drop your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to know what amazing things your pets have done that made you think, wow, that's genius. See you in the next video.